go have a tick down your road and lace me no man. Me I tell you say, not even shows na lace so when he done lace me no.
Yeah. Them know I'm a superstar. Look how we move the bar. Them want we gone, but here we are.
Hi guys, welcome back to PNR time. No, today I'm me alone and I decided to do a story time. Being as you know, so me I do this video, but I wanted to do this story time long ago, but I didn't have the courage. It may be sad in a sense, but it's a story time on my childhood, basically how I grew up, my background and stuff like that. And guys, remember to spam up the comment section once or two, more than once. Remember to like, share, subscribe, make that thumbs up blue, guys, because that topic ya got interested. Cause you don't wanna know where your girl come from, how she grow up, all that sort of thing, right? But guys, let's get straight into the video. Soon come back, guys. We are going in the video now. Like real in the video now. Zin. Me have to take a sip before me start that one, because as me say, me have to make up my mind really and say how me want to do, how me want to put it out, you know? But let me take a sip. Alright guys, so I grew up with multiple persons. Let's see. First of all, I from about age 1 to about age 6 or 7, I grew with my grandmother. Real good time, show me motherly love. Yo, I love my grandmother gone to bed up till now. I didn't get the chance to grow with my mother because I was growing with my father's mother and she moved on. Let's see. She moved on and I was with my father's mother. I remember, mommy, big up yourself. You know some love the same way. But I remember growing up, my grandmother, she used to pack my lunch kit. I don't know if you don't remember the lunch pan them where you used to, it look like a crayon box with the thermos and everything in there. My grandmother used to fill up that a Milo tea a morning time, fry my plantain, make me chicken sandwich. You know the overnight chicken where you would cut up and make sandwich with bread and lettuce and tomato and something. Yes. My grandmother used to make that and send me after school, preschool in the mornings. I grew up in a community in Porus. I won't say the community name. But I grew up in a community in Porus. Alright, it was a good journey. Mind you, my grandmother used to sell in the market. So she used to sell bags. You see the shopping bags that we have to buy now? And then when my grandmother used to make and sell. So all week she up all night. Me have to string machine needle at age 5, 6 fear and something because we never have electricity. So we used to use a lamp. Yes, goody, lamp. Never have no TV and then something there. Never know them good stuff there. And I remember my grandmother used to use the lamp, had to be stringing the nigger all night she up. And then sometimes she really tired and stuff. But you know, if make 2 ends meet as she alone as a single mother, because she did have my uncle that was a bit older than I am at the time to take care of. All our other kids were adults, but he was left as a, you know, maybe just all going to high school, not necessarily high school, but left grade 6 are going now, you know. So she had him to take care of at the time, and herself and me in a sense, because my mommy wasn't there, and daddy is there, but a young man him need a strength there. See, he used to do his part, but it was because of my grandmother's will then. Because if me sick, daddy have to left. If I turn in there, you have to left and come carry me to hospital, because my grandmother believes that it's your child, you're supposed to take responsibility. But she was firm and she was strong. Mama, I love you, Monica. Love your man. So I remember growing up with her, it was nice. I enjoyed my days with her. I learned a lot, though I was small. Trust me, I learned a lot of stuff. I learned how to sew. Not sew in a sense where I can make clothes, but yes, I can do the basic. I make cushions. I make bags. Any little thing. Me can make. My uncle can cut out. I can, if you cut out the pattern of the clothes, give me. Yes, I can sew that. And I remember grandma was supposed to migrate overseas to her daughter, and she left me with some cousins. This is where I went to hell and revived back. So I remember she went overseas, left me with some cousins. I won't say the names, but she left me with some cousins, and trust me, it was the worst thing ever. It pained my heart when I found out that my grandmother was leaving. In fact, in truth and in fact, I grew up thinking that she was my mother. I did not know that I was living with my grandmother. I thought it was my mother. I called her mummy. I called her mama. Right? So no one at that time, at that tender age, no one explained to me that, hey, it's your grandmother, or maybe I wasn't thinking that, but I remember where she migrated. I was left with some cousins, and that was when it was a whole turning point in my life. Let me take a sip. Yeah. Before I go into this episode, I must say, whoever is watching this video, be careful what you do to children. They will never forget. They will never. And if they're not strong enough, and if they don't have family to bring them past certain stages in life, they will never forget the pain and the hurt you put on them. Never do that. So guys, I remember I was living with this woman and her kids. She had her own. She had 5 kids at the time. That was, wait. Yeah, 5 kids. She had 4 boys at the time and 1 girl. The girl was 1 year older than me. So I would have a playmate, and so that's what I thought. But it was not like that. I remember while my grandmother was overseas, she used to send down money and stuff for them to take care of me and stuff. And I remember when I was going to school at the age of 8 years old, I had to be holding my arms like this, because me not tell no lie, my arm a kick for a little young picnic. My arm green. Daddy buy, I remember for my birthday, one of my birthday, daddy for my 8th birthday, dad bought some lotion, some deodorants, and put pack up me little something and carry come give me. And by the time he left and reached down that hill, could I touch them? I remember when the people them cook them food, them literally turned me into a vegetarian at the time. And here is how. When they cook food, they don't give me meat. Any other meat, I don't get any. They might put like a gravy pan it, but they not put no meat pan it. When daddy is there, then we put the meat pan it, and when they call me in the kitchen for them time they are outside kitchen we have. They call me in the kitchen and say, if you ever touch meat. So me have to go outside that daddy sit down and eat it. When he ask me why me not eating meat, me have to say, daddy, me not eat meat. So when me go around daddy, like if him say, alright, me I take you for a day, me go around him, me want open up to him, but then I'm so scared because I know that at the end of the day, I'm gonna go back to this place, and if daddy say anything to them, they would abuse me, they would hit me. I remember if their daughter, which was 1 year older than I am, if she does anything, they would beat me instead. What kind of song you sing so? Like literally, me not do not me innocent, and you beat me for your pickness stupidness? Come on. Now, let me take another sip. So I remember there was no running water. And me say, I have to walk about a mile for water for all 5 people bathe in the yard before me can bathe for gas. Cool. When everybody in them shoes and thing, me in my barefoot. I got people them school. I remember daddy used to left lunch money for me. And me don't know if I take and pay for them pick the lunch money. But I was told that I should walk from school from lunchtime and go all the way home for lunch and walk back to school at lunchtime. So where lunch money where daddy give for pay for my lunch. Understand? And I can remember one time daddy put the money in my hand and said pay lunch money. What sweet so people? Then time daddy 25 Jamaican dollar for the lunch. So me give teacher. I gave teacher pay for 4 days. Yes, sorry. Go to daddy. I'm doing a video. Don't come back. Yes, guys. So I remember it was $25 for lunch, and daddy gave me $125. I paid for 4 days lunch. So you know, so me not for work in a hot sun, go for lunch and come back. And then me remember I paid for 4 day lunch, and I used $25 to buy breaks in the day. So I used $5 to buy 1 stamper a day time. And me buy the stamper, then Friday come in, I have no lunch. Cause remember say I 4 day me pay for. So me tell the teacher say me not have no lunch and something, and them call and say me owe and something. Daddy say him give me the money, and me I explain to daddy that hey, 4 day me pay for, me did take $25. And a piece of beating where the people them make up and tell daddy how a 3 day lunch me pay for. Me now forgot that the pick one go have a tick down the road and lace me no man. Me I tell you say, not even shoes na lace, so when he done lace me no. And he lace me and me ball, and me I say me I tell you the truth. And anyways,